Hello, everybody, and a good day to you all today. I'm talking about Riverdale, episode number 3, chapter 3, Body Double. This episode was directed by Lee Tolan Krieger, and here we have a lot of things going down. Okay, now we have Archie and Miss Grundy. They were a couple, and they were having a little hot affair, and they were there when the gunshot happened. They didn't see what happened, but they heard the gunshot. Now Archie felt guilty about this. He wanted to confess. Miss Grundy didn't want to do that because she didn't want to lose her job and go to jail. So Archie decided to confess. He confessed that he was there when the shooting happens, but he still covers for Miss Grundy. He covers for her and said he was with his dog. Whatever. But at least he told the truth somewhat, and he said where he was there. But because he told the truth and he was lying this whole time, his father finds out about this and said, "Well, see, you lied to me. You been lying to the teachers. You been lying to everybody else. I'm sorry. You can't just keep lying like this. You are grounded. You're grounded." But Archie still has plans because he wants to work with Josie and the Pussycats because he wrote a song that he wants them to sing. So he set up a meeting to be with them, and now that he's grounded, well, he had to do the only thing a teenage boy would do: sneak out the house. Yeah. And then you have Veronica. Veronica goes out with Chuck Clayton, and Chuck Clayton is played by Jordan Calloway. Now Chuck is a popular kid. He's on the football team. All the girls seem to like him, but he's known to be a player. So Veronica goes out on a date with him. The date's nice and sweet. Everything is good. They have a nice little kiss, and they go home. Nice, sweet, fun date. Veronica come back to school, feeling happy about herself. She met a nice guy. Everything's going good, but everybody's giving her the stink eye, and she doesn't know why. Turns to find out that Mr. Chuck over here decided to tell everybody that Veronica's a slut and decided to shame her in front of the whole school, talking about how dirty and nasty she is. And she says, "What? I didn't do nothing." So, to get back at him, she teams up with Betty, and not only Betty, she also teams up with Ethel, and Ethel is played by Shannon Purser, and Shannon Purser was what's her name? Was it Marge? But Barb, but she was with Barb on Stranger Things. Yeah. Rest in peace, Barb. But she died on that show, and then she came alive, and now she's on Riverdale. I don't know if she's gonna be in more episodes, but she's in an episode right here. And so you have Betty and Veronica working together again to take down this bad boy. You got that going on, and then you have Jughead, who's trying to find out who was the person who shot the gun. So that's what he's doing. So that's what's going on in this episode right here. And I have to say, I really did enjoy it a whole lot. I think each episode this gets better and better and better. Because you start to see more of the characters, and you start to learn more about who they actually are and what they're capable of. And I have to say, I'm enjoying it a whole lot, especially from now Betty. And Betty is played by Lily Reinhardt. Now, Betty is the sweet girl, and she doesn't like to get angry. She kind of bottles up all her emotions, and she's on medication. Now, I don't know if medication is for psychotics or something like that, episodes, but it's supposed to be like for Ritalin and something like that. But she had a moment in this episode that was very, very dark. And I think that Betty might have a split personality disorder. Because the way she went after Chuck in this episode, and the way she dressed up and changed her whole look and her whole appearance and her whole attitude and how she even talked, and she acted like she's a whole different person, scared me, and it also scared Veronica. And then when she acted like, then when she said she didn't she acted like she didn't remember what she said or what she did, like she's a whole different person. Maybe you start to think that maybe, I said it before, now I could be wrong on this. This is just my theory. But I think that Betty pissed off at Jason for what he did to her sister. And she had proof of that in this episode here. But her sister has been mentally unstable. She's in a home now for that. And her sister missing her, Betty missing her sister, pissed off at Jason, probably confronted him. Now, all these years of bottling up all of her emotions and how she really feels probably created another personality in her mind. And this personality probably is her stronger self, which probably took over at that moment, and she shot Jason in the head. Now, I could be wrong. I could be wrong on this. But the way she acted in this episode right here makes me wonder. Makes me wonder. But it was well done too. It was well done. And then you had the parents. You have Hermione Lodge, and you have Alice Cooper. Now, Alice hates Veronica's mom, Hermione. Now, I don't know why. I don't know the history. Maybe they might show it later on in the series. But I'm starting to think that maybe their relationship is just like Betty and Veronica's and Archie's. And I think both of these girls had a thing for Fred, but because of that, they had a falling out. And so now Alice hates Hermione and her children because of this. Now, I could be wrong with that one too, but that's the feeling I'm getting. But like I said, overall, great episode. Really did enjoy it a whole lot. It was dark. It was twisted. And it's going to look like there's going to be a twist that's going to happen in another episode. And if the next episode, that's going to like, boom. So I'm looking forward to that too. So leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought of this episode of Riverdale. And if you have any thoughts or theories about the characters, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think they are. Well, that's all I gotta say about that. So give my channel a like, hit the thumbs up, boom, and subscribe to my channel and share. I would appreciate it, like I always say in my dreams and in real life. I am the NinjaRabbit. Peace out, peoples.